What else? I get that question all the time. That is what people with mild cognitive impairment want to know. What else should I be doing to defend my cognition? And time again, I find myself giving them the same answer. Because for people with mild cognitive impairment, often there's one important ingredient that they're missing out on, and that's what I want to talk about today. Hi, I'm Tony Deering of GoCogno.com, the website for people with mild cognitive impairment. I get to talk to a lot of people with MCI, and invariably one of the questions they ask is, what should I be doing that I'm not doing? There are some obvious answers, but they already have those. Diet, exercise. They know that. They've heard it 100 times. You have too. We know what can halt or reverse MCI. The big four are exercise, diet, stress management, and restorative sleep. Except there's not a big four. There's a big five. There is one more thing that belongs on this list. And if you don't know what it is and you're not at least considering it, you're missing out on something important. I'm not trying to draw out the suspense here, so I'll fill in the blank. It's brain training, and it deserves to be on this list right along with these other things. Let me be clear what I mean by brain training. Not brain games like Sudoku or crossword puzzles. Those are fine. Do them if you enjoy them. But brain training is something different. It's a form of brain exercise designed by neurologists specifically to improve cognition and to reduce the risk of dementia. It's available online through such programs as BrainHQ, CogniFit, CogMed, or My Brain Trainer. And the scientific evidence we have that it can benefit people with cognitive impairment is strong. It's some of the strongest evidence we have, particularly for BrainHQ, which is the leader in the field and the one that I always recommend. I've talked about brain training before, but a couple things have happened recently that made me realize I really need to bring this up again. Recently, 2 major new studies have come out, once again showing how effective brain training can be. And both of them specifically involve people with MCI. And then there was my conversation with Randy, who I featured in a recent video, which is one of my favorites. You may remember him. He's the trampoline guy who is finding creative ways to defend his cognition. In talking with Randy for that video, we talked quite a bit about the things he's doing, but then came that question that I get so often. He asked, what else? I told him, you didn't mention brain training. Have you tried that? It's something you really ought to consider, and he said he would. Recently, he was back on my site to report the good results he was getting from that. He said, I am finding one of your excellent suggestions was to try BrainHQ. It is making a pleasant improvement in my cognition. Thank you. Which is great. That's why I suggested it. Is brain training right for you? That's for you to decide. But for more information, I put together this brain training resource guide. If you want it, you can get it using the link below. I hope you find it helpful, and I hope to see you again next week. Until then, as always, be kind to your mind.